Have you ever found yourself looking up at the sky, holding back tears, and quietly asking, God, give me a sign, anything. I just need to know you're still with me? Maybe today you woke up feeling like you just can't keep waiting anymore. Maybe you thought that I've forgotten you, or that your prayers have been lost in the wind. But I want you to stay here until the end of this video, because if there's something you need to hear today, it's this. The sign you've been asking for is coming to you right now. And it's no accident that these words have found your heart today. On some days, your heart wakes up feeling heavy without even knowing why. Days when everything seems the same on the outside, but inside you, there is such deep exhaustion. A weight that won't lift, no matter how much you pray, smile, or try to distract your mind. And on those days, I see your most secret thoughts. I see when you take a deep breath in the middle of work or while driving and whisper to yourself, I just wish for a sign. Anything just to know that God is still with me. Today, I want you to understand something that your tired heart may have forgotten. I am here. I never left. I hear even the prayers you don't have the strength to say out loud, the ones you only think before sleeping, afraid to cry again. I hear each one of them. None have been lost to the wind. None have been ignored by me. God, I know you asked for a sign. You asked without knowing if I would answer. You asked, afraid of hearing nothing in return. You asked because silence hurts more than any difficult answer. But today, I tell you this, that silence is not abandonment. That silence is care. I am working in what you cannot see, organizing what you do not understand, preparing what you cannot imagine. Do not confuse my silence with absence. I am closer now than I have ever been. I know waiting hurts. I know waiting for something that seems to never come drain strength you no longer have. You pray, fast, surrender, cry, plead, and nothing seems to change. But today, I want you to understand this. In the waiting, I am working. Every second that you remain firm, even without answers, is building within you the faith that will sustain you when the miracle comes. Nothing you live is in vain. No waiting is empty when it is lived in me. You need to know this, my beloved. I hear every secret cry of your heart. I hear even what you cannot put into words. I know your deepest thoughts, your most hidden doubts, your fears that no one else knows exist. Not a single tear of yours has fallen to the ground without me seeing it. Not a single prayer of yours has been ignored. Not a single dream of yours has been forgotten. Everything is before me, and I care for each detail with love. Do you remember that day when your heart was so heavy, and suddenly you felt a peace so deep that you couldn't even explain it? Do you remember that song that started playing at the exact moment you needed comfort the most? Do you remember that message that came, that verse that appeared, that sunset that seemed to speak directly to you? That was me. Every small moment of unexpected peace, every gentle touch that eased your chest, every word that came as an answer, all were signs of my love for you. My signs do not always come as great miracles for everyone to see. Often, they come in such simple ways that they go unnoticed. They come in that peace that fills your heart, even when nothing around you has changed. They come in that strength that rises at the last moment when you are about to give up. They come in the silence that, instead of scaring you, brings an unexplainable rest to your soul. My signs come through people who, without knowing, say exactly what your spirit needed to hear. They come in thoughts that bring clarity to your mind in the midst of chaos, as if someone turned on a light inside you. That is me in those details. It is me in every gentle touch of hope. It is me in every breath that keeps you going. Today, once again, it is me here, speaking to your heart to remind you that I never stop sending you signs of my love. For you who think my signs come too late or never come at all, I want to tell you this: I am never late. Everything has its perfect time to happen, and what I prepare for you cannot be rushed or delayed. My signs come at the right time, neither before nor after. Trust me, I know what I am doing. I know the exact moment when your heart will be ready to understand what I have to say today. I want you to understand, this text you are reading right now is the sign you asked for. It is not by chance that these words found your heart today. It is not a coincidence. It is me speaking to you, reminding you that I am aligning everything. It is me saying that I have not forgotten you. It is me confirming that your prayer has been heard. I am the God who answers, and I am here right now telling you, trust, what I have for you is coming. I chose you before time existed. I know you by the name no one else knows. I know how your heart races when you are afraid, and I know how it quiets when it feels me near. Nothing I dreamed for you will fail. Absolutely nothing, because my promises never return empty. Because my love does not change. Because I am faithful, even when you cannot believe it. So today, do not harden your heart. Receive this word as my special care for you. Pay attention to the small signs, because I speak all the time. I am speaking now as you read these lines. And I tell you this: rest, trust, keep going. Because what you thought was delayed is on its way, and you will see with your own eyes that I am the God who hears, who answers, and who fulfills everything I promise. If this word spoke to your heart today, I invite you to subscribe to this channel so you don't miss what I will still speak to you. And leave your prayer request in the comments so that we can pray together for what your soul is crying out for in silence.